The Center for Cancer and Blood Disorders is more than just being involved in the treatment of the patient. It's in taking care of the whole person, of the whole body. And that process starts from the beginning when you walk in the door, when you meet our nurse navigators and our patient navigators who help you through this journey. A difficult and complicated journey, but one that is made so much easier through our nurse navigators.
I first met my navigator my first appointment here after I'd received my diagnosis that I had cancer.
My navigator's name is Janie, and the first time that I met her was last year in September of 2014 at my center.
My first point of contact with the breast navigator was actually in the Weatherford location. And I'm glad it was that particular navigator. It was my first experience with an oncologist, first experience with cancer, and I needed someone that was kind and approachable and didn't feel like if I asked too many questions, that I was getting on their nerves.
I met Miss Leslie. She took me under her wing and showed me all about the center and took me on a tour. And then just kind of told me this was going to be my new home away from home. After she took me around, I felt comforted, just yet it was so surreal. Was I really here? Was I really at a cancer center? But she made me feel welcome, that I wasn't a stranger, that I was being welcomed into a new family, a new home. And I felt very comforted by her.
At the beginning, it was very overwhelming. I just was very freaked out. And she was just there to kind of guide me through it and just answer any questions that I had. Janie's so sweet from the very beginning. I just really connected with her, and she just has so much sympathy, and she was very, very calm with me. I don't know how many times I caught her crying. Every time she was always there to calm me down.
My navigator definitely helped me overcome the acceptance of my cancer. I was afraid to go to classes that they offered here because I wasn't ready to accept that I was going to lose my hair, that things about me were going to change. And she didn't force me, but she kept letting me know about classes that we had here and how much I love them. And she was actually there at my class with me, which was huge. I don't have family close by, so she is like my mother to me, and she came to those classes, and she was just amazing and helped me overcome accepting that it was going to change for me, but it was a good change and it was going to be okay.
The thing that overwhelmed me the most, I guess, was I was so young, compared to the people that I would see there. And she, gave me information on support groups for younger patients and for people that had my particular type of cancer, and as well as support groups for all types of cancer. So basically, she just helped me, know what was out there and what she thought would be good for me.
That personal one-on-one, that slight intimacy that they conveyed was good for me. That helped me just walk this journey. I had to accept the process. I had to accept that this was my reality.
It makes it easier for you to be going through such a difficult thing if you have people there for you that you can call if you have any questions about anything, or if you are having issues with anything. For example, my insurance company was giving me the runaround quite a bit, and Janie helped me out a lot.
Anyone in the medical field needs to have a heart for people. And the navigators, the staff here, they just have a heart for people. And I saw them as them serving me while I was walking this journey. So whatever I needed, that's what they served.
And my favorite thing about Janie is that she is always calm and has a smile on her face, and that made it really easy for me to come to her, to be able to approach her.
I had to accept the process. I had to accept that this was my reality. And so I go back to their consistency, their loving, caring nature that gave me the strength to keep going. Even when I was tired and didn't feel like
Our nurse navigators go through extensive training, which is important. But what's more important is that these are nurses who truly care about the patients and the patient's whole body, and ensuring that someone's holding the patient's hand through their journey. We're proud of our Nurse Navigator program, and they do amazing things for our patients, and they'll be there for you all the way through your journey.
If I could describe my navigator in one word, it would be an angel. She's my angel because she has, even when she's physically not beside me, she's right with me this whole time. She's always there.